100 years ago, the only way to see Sydney Harbor was from the deck of a prison ship. Today, you can relax in the back of a water taxi as you cruise to Watson's Bay and Doyle's on the beach, where you can feast on everything from Sydney rock oysters to Tasmanian trout. But if you go, come early and bring your Visa Gold card. Because at Doyle's, they don't run their water taxi all night, and they don't take American Express. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Presenting Zapper Pack. Cheese whiz for one.
Starts with a flip, then a zip zap and dip. Make your leftovers hip with a zip zap tip.
Zapper Pack cups. Cheese whiz for one. For a hot cheese sauce and a zap.
For a meal or a snack, get the Zapper Pack. Tank cheese whiz for one. Gonna make your food flip it, zip it, zap it, dip it.
Zapper Pack cups from Cheese Whiz. The flip it, zip it, zap it way to add a little zing.
Edward.
What do you want?
Edward, it's Dad.
I remember you. We met before. Good night.
Listen to me. They're here.
Well, tell them to come back in the morning like normal people.
They are not normal people.
And you are? Dad, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
Look, they're aliens.
Well, we're not exactly indigenous to this area either.
I don't think these guys came through immigration.
You're not talking about another one of your flying saucers, are you?
You saw it too?
Of all the people in this city, Dad, why does this always happen to you?
I'm the chosen one.
I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Our people don't see UFOs.
What do you mean, our people?
Black people.
What the hell are you talking about?
You remember those Charlie Chan movies?
That was before my time.
Nothing was before your time.
Well, what are you getting at?
Well, in those Charlie Chan movies, they always had some black guy standing around looking nervous and twitching, eyes bugging out, talking about, is that you, Mr. Chan? And he saw ghosts and heard strange noises.
What are you implying?
Well, that's the last time black people saw anything that wasn't there until you came along.
I can still take you, you know.
Okay, I was just kidding you. I'm sorry.
I'm still your father.
Are you sure? Maybe there's a pod in the basement.
That's it.
What's going on?
Are you two having a fight?
No, I was trying to get some sleep. I think your grandfather's hallucinating. He says he saw a flying saucer.
I did.
All right, let's go find it.
Come on, Edward. They may be just refueling.
Good, let's go check their oil.
Please, continue. I think we're getting somewhere.
Joey, I just wish you would tell me the truth.
How many times do I have to tell you I didn't have an affair with her?
I know it wasn't your fault.
I swear on my mother's grave.
Joey, please be honest with me. It's the only way we can put it in the past.
Okay. I slept with her.
You filthy scumbag!
That's no way to communicate. What are you people doing? Come on, now, you can stop it. Stop going to stop, woman. Come on, hey, hey, stop. Come on, let's talk this out. I want to see you people back here tomorrow. Not sooner. This was not good.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. We were sitting in there, and all of a sudden, these people are at each other's throats. I should have seen this fight coming on. I guess I was just tired. I'm a little off.
I've never thought of a psychologist as having an off day.
Well, we're human, you know.
I've never thought of you that way. I mean, I know you're human, but when you're in that room, I think of you as more than human, double human.
We both thank you.
Your 11 o'clock appointment asked to be changed to 1, and this is the report you asked for.
Okay, thank you.
Am I still working late tonight?
Do you mind?
Do I have a choice?
No.
Then I'd love to.
Good, then you can eat something here. I'll have my dad fix you something while I'm with my group.
What What's going on? Did you have a wild night last night?
I wish. My father woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning to search for a UFO.
Did you make contact?
Will you stop that?
No, I mean, come on. Don't you believe in that stuff? I could rip off my face and be a giant lizard underneath.
I wondered what happened to all the flies.
Well, what did he see?
A garbage truck. So either we're being invaded or they changed our pickup date. What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your father. I was just thinking of you standing in your pajamas in the middle of the night looking for a flying saucer. So I guess I'm laughing at you.
My father drives me crazy.
Oh, come on now. You have a good thing going with him.
No, really, the man is nuts. He believes in UFOs and Bigfoot and turnips that look like Nixon.
Well, at least you do things together.
Did you have a rough time with your father?
No. We weren't really close. We never talked to each other.
Really?
I went away to camp one summer, and he wrote me a letter and misspelled my name.
How can you misspell Ann?
He put an E on the end of it. I figured he was right, so I changed it.
Well, he probably didn't mean anything by that. He's probably not a good speller.
He's an English teacher.
Well, I guess my father isn't so bad after all.
Of course not. He was asking you to go out into the universe with him. What better way to show you how much he cares about you?
Hard cash. Thanks for getting this done. I really needed this report.
What was that?
Nothing.
That did not sound good.
Well, it's just that I like to leave bigger margins here so that I can make notes.
How big?
Quarter of an inch more.
A quarter of an inch more?
Yeah, well, that may sound a little...
Rigid?
No, not that.
Compulsive?
Well, Ann, it's not really one word.
Obsessive compulsive.
No, it's just the way I like to do it.
No problem, you're the boss. I'm sorry to have upset you.
Well, not upset.
Good, then I'll do it that way next time.
That's up to you.
Do you want me to do it this time?
Whatever you think.
I'll do it this time and next time.
Perfect! I saw that.
That dinner was delicious, Henry. It was... Oh, my God! I've never done that before in public.
That's all right.
I'm so embarrassed.
No. In India, it's a compliment to burp in the chef's face. Of course, here it's pretty disgusting.
I'm sorry I ate too much. I just couldn't help myself.
I loved watching you eat. You know, some women take those dainty little picks at their food, but you were really shoveling it in.
I was starved. My stomach was growling.
Yeah, I heard that too. You're a noisy little woman.
I'm sorry Edward couldn't eat with us.
Oh, he'll eat after he sees those crazy people.
He never stops, does he?
How do you like working for him?
Oh, I have learned so much. He's wonderful. Is this place bugged? No, I think he's great. He does like to do things a certain way, though.
Yeah, he's very set in his ways. I don't know where he gets that from. That's my chair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, sometimes I think Edward is just too serious. He's like a squirrel running back and forth, gathering nuts for the winter. And when he gets enough nuts, he puts them in a group and he talks to them. He just doesn't take time to dream.
I can't imagine life without dreams.
Yeah. There's so many amazing things out there. You just have to believe.
To dreams.
May they all come true.
What?
Look, those lights.
Where?
There, right there.
I don't see anything.
Look to your left. They're back.
I think I see it.
That's no garbage truck.
I see it. I really see it.
If you eat yogurt because you're watching what goes into your body, Dannon suggests you also watch what goes into your yogurt, because some yogurt makers add things, like artificial flavors, artificial color, modified food starch, carrageenan, locust bean gum, guar gum. Maybe it's time to start reading labels again.
This message has been brought to you by pure, fresh Dannon yogurt. The yogurt with no artificial anything.
Come on in. Feel the fluffiest softness ever.
Come on in, it's fluffy soft.
Fluffy.
Soft, softest feeling, only Downy has the feeling.
Downy rinses in the most softness of any fabric softener. You can see the difference. Downy softness is fluffy softness.
Come on in, it's April Fresh. Downy feeling, fluffy feeling.
April Fresh Downy softens best in liquid and dryer sheets.
Come on in.
Finally. Time for Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Wrigley Spearmint? What is Wrigley Spearmint?
Well, it's pure chewing satisfaction.
Please register. It's cool and refreshing. Chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
Total.
Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Everybody ought to check this out.
Wrigley Spearmint, pure chewing satisfaction.
Well, I started my career in Richmond, Virginia as a news reporter, and one day the weatherman walked into our station and quit. So I filled in for 2 weeks, and at the end of my 2 weeks, the general manager called me in and said, "You're a hit. They love you. We want you to stay on as our weatherman." And I said, "You gotta be kidding. I'm a journalist. I do news." He said, "We could double your salary if you do the weather." I said, "Looks like rain tonight." So...
So, you were sitting on your porch and you saw a flying saucer.
Yes, and that's exactly what I'll say on your TV show.
I just don't know if we have room this week.
Yeah, we have the cat who went to college and the woman who gave birth to herself. Mr. Sawyer, did you happen to communicate with anyone aboard the spaceship?
No, we didn't exactly talk.
Well, did you see anybody?
No, it was too dark.
Nobody. That's too bad.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I think I did see someone waving.
What did he look like?
Like this. Maybe we can squeeze you in.
What were you thinking when you saw the UFO hovering up there?
If they wanted me, I'd go. They could take me away, lift me to the stars.
Dad, there's probably a weight restriction.
And your name is?
Darth Vader.
Is my grandpa really going to be on TV?
Yes, he's going to be on our Weird and Wonderful segment.
No comment. Come on, kids, we gotta get to school. Come on, Will.
Well, Dad, what's the sense of school? When the aliens come down here, they'll just eat our brains.
Well, in your case, William, it'll be just a light lunch.
Here's the address of the studio. Please make sure that you and your friend...
Miss Ann Shear.
...are there no later than 6, huh?
If there's time at the end of the show, might I sing?
Dad, there's so many planets. There's got to be some life out there.
Yeah, how come you don't believe in flying saucers?
William, why would anyone travel thousands of light years just to visit your grandfather?
But what if they're already here? I mean, they don't have to look human.
Yeah, they could look like anything. That chair, that toaster. This box of cereal could be from Mars.
No, William, I think it's from Battle Creek, Michigan.
First the weird and wonderful, next Oprah.
So you're really gonna go through with this, eh?
Why shouldn't I? I saw it.
I believe you, Grandpa.
William.
So do I.
These kids are in my will. You're not.
Well, thanks anyway, but I already have a clock radio. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Dad.
Take care. So, don't you know what they're going to do with you on this show? They're just going to get you on there and make a fool out of you.
I'm just going to talk.
Well, that's what Dan Quayle said. Come on in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Anne.
Hi.
Edward, you're forgetting something.
What?
Anne saw it, too. We're the chosen ones. Tell him what you saw.
Edward, it was incredible. I could feel the rays coming through me. It was almost spiritual.
You're not going to shave your head and work the airport, are you?
He's just jealous because he's not going to be on television.
Television? What are you talking about?
Well, tonight we're going on The Weird and Wonderful.
We are? Which one am I?
A little bit of both.
And we're going to tell our story in front of thousands of people.
Thousands of people? Yeah, but what happened was just between the two of us, and people may not understand.
We're the messengers. And Anne, we're a team.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not ready. I look what I'm wearing. I'd have to get my hair done.
I'll do my part.
You'll let me off early?
I'll lend you a hat.
Yeah, well, okay. I guess I better be going upstairs to the office and getting to work, and I'll see you later.
Nanu, nanu.
You know what your trouble is? You're too...
Sane?
No. Blind. There are miracles all around, and you don't see them. How do you explain walking on the moon, or the Great Pyramid, or a cup of noodles?
I was adopted, right?
Don't you believe in anything?
Yes. I believe in science. I believe in you, I believe in me or the kids. I believe in this house. Things I can touch and see.
Okay. Can I ask you one last thing?
Go ahead.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Beam-doo-doo-doo-wee down.
And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen you two so much in love. Was it a clean break, Joey?
Oh, yeah. Doctor said I should be out of this thing in just a couple of weeks.
That's good, that's good. Well, I think we've all learned that violence just isn't the answer in these kinds of situations.
Well, I think we've also learned that in the long run, honesty is still the best policy.
Absolutely.
Joey, when we make love, do you ever think of anyone else?
Well, I think our time is up.
No, come on, Joey. Do you fantasize about someone else?
Marcia, isn't that kind of personal?
He's a marriage counselor. He's heard the seediest, most disgusting things in the world.
And frankly, I'm sick of it.
Come on, Joey, tell me the truth. I promise I won't be mad. Joey, do you think of other women?
Marcia, I only think of you.
Well, I think we can all be very proud of ourselves today. Marcia, you've got a terrific guy here. And Joey, stay away from her left. Is that about it for today?
Yeah, I guess I better be getting ready for that television show.
I can't believe that you're going to go through with that.
Edward, I have no choice. I was out on your front porch minding my own business when your father said, there it is. At first, I didn't know what he was talking about.
I never know what he's talking about.
And then he said, look a little to your left, and I looked, and you know what? I never did see the damn thing.
And why'd you say you did?
Well, I did see something up there. It wasn't exactly what Henry saw. It was more like the moon.
The moon? Then why'd you say you saw a flying saucer?
He was so happy. I mean, I didn't want to spoil his day. I wanted to share in his excitement.
And do you know what you did?
Okay, I was wrong. But I didn't think I was doing anything bad. And now this TV show, I can't go on TV tonight. I'm a terrible liar.
I think you did pretty good.
Edward, if I go there, I'm going to get so nervous, I'm going to blurt out the truth, and your father is going to look foolish.
Well, then you have to tell him that.
I can't do that.
You said you can't lie. This is the truth.
Well, I'm bad with that, too. Edward, you tell him. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
No. No, Ann, this is your responsibility.
I hate that word. Please.
I hate that word. Hey, Dad.
Oh, Edward, you think I should wear a tux tonight?
Dad, you're going on the Weird and Wonderful. People on that show dress up like barnyard animals.
Look, I'm not going to let you break my face. I'm going on TV tonight, and you're not.
Well, Dad, TV makes you look shorter, older, and heavier.
This is too important. I'm going to have to put my ego behind me.
That's another thing. It's not too late to cancel.
Are you kidding? This is the high point of my life.
What's wrong with your life anyway?
Well, what are you talking about?
You're always searching for something else.
So what?
That means you're trying to escape.
You damn right. I worked my butt off since I was 13. And look at me. I'm middle-aged.
You're what?
Well, old middle-aged. And some of the things that I've seen, there's got to be something better out there.
There's not.
Look, maybe they'll take me someplace else where I'll never get any older and I'll never die. And when you get old, I'll come back and get you. And when the kids get old, we'll come back and get them. And then we'll all go out through the universe together. The old Sawyers.
Dad.
What?
Promise me you'll come and get me before I hit your age.
Sure.
How did he take it?
Didn't seem to bother him.
Such a sweet man.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't tell him.
I knew it.
I just couldn't. I started talking to him and I realized that all he wants is something else in his life. He may be getting on in age, but inside he's still a kid. And I just can't take that away from him.
What are you saying?
Lie!
I can't lie. I mean, obviously I can, but I don't want to.
Okay, forget about lying. Well, how do you feel about exaggeration?
I'm just not going to go.
And you can't do that.
Why not?
If my dad goes to that TV station alone, everybody in St. Louis will think he's a crackpot. If you go, you'll get half the attention.
I can't. I just can't.
Okay, well, why don't you just go on and say nothing?
Me not talk?
Well, I know it sounds impossible, but this is really important to him.
Hi, all set to go, Ann?
I'll get my jacket.
Listen, before we go on the air, I don't want to steal too much of your thunder. So maybe you better tell me what you're going to say. You all right?
Yeah, it comes and it goes. See you later, Edward.
Hey, Ann, do you think this jacket makes me look thinner?
Give him hell, Dad. The Robert Guillaume Show will continue in a moment.
Hi, I'm a window sticker. And now that I work for Toyota, I'm a very popular guy. How you doing? Hi there. Because while Toyota lets the sticker do the talking, factory-to-dealer incentives and extra value packages mean it's a great time to deal. So come into your Toyota dealer now and find out why I'm not the only one stuck on Toyotas. Oh, one of the hazards of being so appealing.
The facts about butter and calories. Think butter has a ton of calories. Think again. Butter has just 36 calories a pat, the same as margarine. So for no more calories, you get butter's great taste. Delicious dairy butter.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Start an affair with loving weekdays.
I'd like to thank our guests on The Weird and Wonderful. Henry, you were delightful. And Anne, you really ought to see a doctor. Before we close, Henry, is there anything we left out?
Do I get to sing now?
I'm sorry, but there is only time for one last thought.
Well, they're up there, they're watching us, and they're friendly.
Thank you, and good night, St. Louis.
Grandpa was great.
He was wonderful. So what did you think, Dad?
Thank God they didn't let him sing.
No, Dad, I think there really are flying saucers.
Well, it's good to keep an open mind, will you? Who's that? They're back. Oh. The garbage men are back.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow, what the abortion pill means to the abortion issue.
Also, Bill Murray, Julie Andrews, and later in the week, Jose Feliciano on Good Morning America.
Friday, it's the ultimate bon voyage with Mr. Belvedere, followed by a morning mass on Just the 10 of Us. Now stay tuned for China Beach next.
Before you and your friends drink, designate a driver. It could save your life.
Tonight on Nightline, I'll be reporting from Beijing, where authorities are rounding up counter-revolutionaries, cleaning up China's tarnished image, and blaming the media for what went wrong.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, John Martin.
Good evening. The United States is protesting the expulsion of 2 American journalists from Beijing.